ladies, it's me again. I just want to do another little video on recovery. I have the iPad set up here for the HIIT classes and things that we do with Polar Flow. I have a heart rate monitor on right now. I was gonna have you look up on the screen, but I can't really rig it to so you can see the screen and the number really clearly. So I have this kind of set up right here next to me, and I'm gonna be in the background. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you kind of how to recover and what that means to recover. So when we say recover or recovery, that means you're taking 2 recovery breaths in the nose, holding, and then exhale, relax. So I'm gonna do it again. You inhale through the nose, breathe through your diaphragm, and then exhale out the mouth. So when you exhale, you relax. You don't see how tense this is, see how tense my shoulders are. When you inhale, see my heart rate went up. So when you inhale, see my heart rate goes down as I relax. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try, my heart rate's kind of low, so I'm gonna try and get it up to the red with the pop squats. And so that I showed you the move of the day the other day. So I'm gonna bring it back here onto the main floor that we have so it kind of protects my joints a little bit. And I'm gonna try to shoot it up as hard as I can, work as hard as I can to get it up to red, and then show you that recovery process. So I'm gonna try and get it up to 92% and then recover with those 2 recovery breaths. So again, you don't wanna hold your breath, you always wanna breathe and you wanna relax. You're breathing with your diaphragm. So you're kind of making this big. So you don't wanna breathe from here, your chest, because you won't get anywhere. You wanna breathe through here. You wanna breathe, nice good breath, and then relax. So you can kind of see how my heart rate went up and down with my breath. But I'm also talking, so that also doesn't really help much matters. But anyway, so I'm gonna try and get my heart rate up. I'm gonna do a little warm up so that way at least you get in the blue, so the 60%. And then I'm really gonna try and work up to my 92. So let's see how this works. So it took me a minute to get up to my 92. I came in a little cold, but you also see how I warmed up. So you saw I did a deep plie squat. I engaged my muscles. So that's how you bring your heart rate up. If you're cold, that's how you bring your heart rate up. So you have to engage. You can't just do a squat, right? You have to engage those muscles. You have to engage your core, which means you're bringing it nice and tight. You're not squeezing, you're engaging. So you're using those muscles. Same thing with your legs, glutes, everything. You're engaging everything. The more you work, right? So that's what I did. I engaged my muscles. And then once I got up to my warm up, so about 75, 77%, that's when I started to work. And I shot my heart rate up. So, and that's what you're really looking for. And then as you saw, I did get up to my 92, but what I did was I went like this. So I did, breathe, and then I did this one more time. And you saw it go from 90, 91, 91, 90, back to 89, 88 with two breaths. And so that's what you want to do with those 10-second recovery. So you work hard for those 20 seconds in the red, and then you take 2 recovery breaths, bringing it back down, and then going again. So that's when you're working with recovery. That's when you're giving your body that break from that red. And so that's what I meant yesterday or the other day when I talked about how you don't want to stay longer than 2 minutes in the red or in your max heart rate. Because if you do that consistently, like this week, I gave you 5 exercises to do. If you stay in your 92% for 30 seconds for 20, 25 minutes, that's way too long. You're gonna be burning muscle. You're gonna be working backwards. We don't want you to work backwards. We want you to work forwards. We want you to work everything you have, achieve your goals. We want you to work in the right way, not the wrong way. We want you to train hard, train smart. Smart is the word. You're working hard, you're training smart, right? So we want you to do this the right way, not the wrong way. I don't want you to do a bunch of pop squats and then stay in the red the whole time and then not train effectively. That's not the point. The point is to make yourself work hard, train smart, get the results you want in a short amount of time. So that's HIIT. That's what HIIT is, high intensity interval training. So it's that interval. So you really want to give yourself that 10-second recovery in between the 20 seconds of rest. So just remember, go and relax. Relax your body. So when you're working, you're engaging. When you're recovering, you're resting, you're relaxing. You're relaxing those muscles, giving them the break they deserve, and then you pop right back into it, right? So as you get better at this, as you kind of master it, the goal is to get down as low as you can. I'm sure in boxing, if you've ever done the body blows or the jab, jab, hook, hook section, where we tell you, take a deep breath in, recover, let it get as low as you can, and then pop it up, get as hard as you can, get your heart rate up as high as you can. That's the same concept here. So as you get to where you're getting better at it and you're mastering it, you're gonna be able to bring it down to the green and then pop it back up to the red. So it's gonna be like a great training tool for you. So I turn my heart rate monitor on as well. So I'm sure you saw me do my little watch. If you don't have heart rate monitor, again, you can use the rate of perceived exertion chart that I put in my description of the HIIT portion of the KO challenge. So refer to that. So, if you come to the gym and you use one of our heart rate monitors, you don't have that at home, use the chart. It's a great tool to have as well. So again, if you have questions, let me know. Hope you enjoyed it. Hopefully you can see this and kind of get a better idea of where you should be, what you should be doing for a warm-up and your recovery. Okay, so then I'm going to get back into a cool down section afterwards, especially after HIIT. So I'll show you some stretches on the next video that you want to do, especially for this first section, this first week of exercises, what to stretch, how long to stretch, and then a cool down before you stretch. So that was my recovery portion. Again, hopefully you got a lot from it, and we will talk to you soon. Good luck, and great job so far.